As we age, many things change: our priorities, our routines, even our bodies. But one thing that should never fade is the spark of intimacy, connection, and fulfillment in the bedroom. For men over 65, this stage of life isn't the end of passion, it's an opportunity to redefine it. Yet, too many men unknowingly make mistakes that rob them of a deeper, more meaningful experience. These aren't just physical missteps. They're emotional and psychological ones that can impact relationships, self-esteem, and overall well-being. If you're over 65 or love someone who is, this video will open your eyes. Today, we uncover the 7 most common bedroom mistakes older men make and how to avoid them. What you're about to hear might challenge your thinking, but it could also reignite something powerful within you. Let's begin. Mistakes 1. Ignoring emotional intimacy. According to research, emotional connection is often more important than physical performance as we age. Yet, many older men continue to focus solely on the act itself, forgetting the profound impact of emotional bonding. Neglecting emotional intimacy can create a silent distance between partners. You may share a bed, but without emotional closeness, you're sleeping worlds apart. Emotional intimacy involves open communication, vulnerability, shared laughter, and moments of tenderness. It's in the quiet, "I still love you," before sleep, the gentle touch on the shoulder, the listening ear after a hard day. As testosterone levels shift and the pace of life slows down, what truly ignites desire isn't just physical, it's emotional trust and connection. When a man listens, shows appreciation, and offers empathy, he becomes not just a lover, but a partner. Rekindling emotional intimacy can transform your bedroom from a routine space to a sacred one. So, don't be afraid to speak your heart. Be vulnerable. Ask your partner what they feel, what they need, and how they want to be loved. The answers might surprise you and open a door you thought had been closed. Mistakes 2. Believing that desire has an expiry date. Many men over 65 fall into the trap of thinking that sexual desire fades with age. But this belief is not only false, it's damaging. According to psychology, desire is deeply rooted in emotional fulfillment, mental stimulation, and confidence. Age doesn't kill desire, disconnection does. When a man believes he's too old for passion, he begins to act like it. He stops trying, he stops initiating, and slowly, intimacy becomes a memory instead of a present reality. But here's the truth. Many men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s enjoy vibrant sex lives. The secret lies not in youth, but in mindset. Break the mental chains. Start seeing yourself as a man capable of giving and receiving pleasure. Read, learn, talk openly with your partner. Be playful. Confidence and curiosity are powerful aphrodisiacs. Don't let outdated societal beliefs define your worth or your capacity for intimacy. You're still alive, still breathing, still capable of passion. Reignite your inner flame and watch how the spark returns. Mistakes 3. Relying solely on medication. Viagra, Cialis, and other medications can be useful tools, but they're not a cure-all. Many men over 65 make the mistake of relying entirely on pills to fix deeper issues. The problem with this is that it treats only the symptom, not the source. A fulfilling intimate life is about more than just performance. It's about connection, communication, and care. When intimacy becomes dependent on a pill, it can create anxiety, expectation, and performance pressure. Plus, overuse or dependency can mask underlying health issues like poor circulation, hormonal imbalance, or emotional disconnection. Instead of leaning solely on medication, take a holistic approach. Focus on lifestyle, regular exercise, a balanced diet, stress management, and emotional well-being all contribute to better sexual health. Meditation, yoga, or even couples therapy can improve intimacy without a prescription. Yes, medicine can help, but real satisfaction? That comes from within and from the bond you build with your partner. Mistakes 4. Avoiding honest conversations. At this stage of life, many couples fall into silent routines. They stop talking about their desires, their fears, or what truly excites them. This silence becomes a wall, thick, quiet, and cold. According to research, open communication is the foundation of lasting intimacy. Without it, even the most passionate moments feel hollow. But many men over 65 were raised in generations where such topics were taboo. where silence was mistaken for strength. It's time to break the silence. Talk to your partner, not just about logistics, but about feelings. Ask what they enjoy. Share your insecurities. Laugh about the awkward moments. Be real. Honesty fosters safety, and safety fuels desire. When your partner feels heard and seen, their heart opens. And when your heart is open too, intimacy becomes effortless. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it with a gentle word, a curious question, or simply the courage to speak your truth. Mistakes 5. Neglecting physical health and fitness. Sexual wellness doesn't happen in isolation. It's connected to your overall physical health. Unfortunately, many men over 65 stop prioritizing fitness, thinking it's too late. But the body, like the heart, responds to attention. According to health experts, regular exercise boosts circulation, reduces stress, and increases testosterone, all essential for maintaining a healthy sex life. But it's not just about erections. It's about energy, confidence, and presence. Even a 20-minute walk daily can do wonders. Strength training, swimming, yoga, choose what feels good. Combine it with a healthy diet, limited alcohol, and quitting smoking, and you're setting yourself up for a more vibrant, intimate life. Physical touch is a form of communication. When you feel good in your body, you're more likely to express yourself confidently in the bedroom. Remember, it's not about having the body of a 25-year-old. It's about honoring the body you have now. Treat it with care, and it will respond in kind. Mistake 6. Treating intimacy as a routine. Intimacy should never be just another item on your to-do list. Yet, as routines settle in, many couples fall into predictable patterns. Lights off, same time, same moves, same silence after. Predictability kills passion. According to relationship therapists, novelty is a key ingredient in maintaining long-term desire. That doesn't mean wild experiments, unless you want to, but it does mean trying something new. A new location, new timing, different kinds of touch, longer foreplay, or even new conversations around fantasies. Playfulness is powerful. Surprise your partner. Light a candle. Share a memory. Laugh together. If you treat intimacy like a sacred ritual instead of a repetitive task, your bedroom can transform into a sanctuary of connection. The smallest change can spark the biggest fire. Rediscover each other. You might be surprised by how much passion is still waiting, just under the surface. Mistake 7. Underestimating the power of touch. Not every intimate moment has to lead to sex. In fact, non-sexual touch, holding hands, a hug from behind, a kiss on the forehead, can be even more powerful. But many men over 65 stop touching altogether, unless it's goal-oriented. According to psychology, physical affection releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It reduces stress, builds trust, and deepens emotional connection. The absence of touch can make a partner feel unseen, unloved, and emotionally abandoned. So, bring back the touch. Reach for their hand during a walk. Cuddle on the couch. Give a spontaneous massage. Hold them without an agenda. These small gestures say, I see you. I choose you. I still want you. In a world full of noise, touch speaks volumes. Don't let it fade. Aging doesn't mean letting go of passion. It means embracing it in a deeper, richer, and more authentic way. If you've made some of these mistakes, don't feel shame. Feel empowered, because now you know, and now you can grow. Connection, communication, and care, they matter more than ever. You still have time. You still have love to give. And you are still a man capable of incredible intimacy. So take the first step. Speak, listen, touch, and never forget, the flame can still burn bright. Because real intimacy isn't about age. It's about intention. And the best years can still be ahead of you.